Oh, it's very neat. I'm Katie, and if you already knew that, it's probably because you've clicked on this channel, or you know me in real life, and we know each other by now. And if you don't, it's probably because you just clicked on the video for the title of this, and I support that. So today I finally got a package. I don't know if you can see what this is, but if you can, I'll probably just make it more black in editing, or put a full, you know what I mean, that blur thing. But anyway, I ordered this about 21 days ago or something like that from a place called Discogs, and it's finally arrived. I'm a little scared because South African post office is not very good, so like they didn't even have the right amount of cash, so I got away with paying £2 less than what I was supposed to because they didn't have the cash to pay me properly. But yeah, also I'm wearing this necklace that it kind of looks like Paul's. I'll put a picture of him somewhere here. I don't even know if I'm in the center of the frame. That should be good. It's not exactly the same. I've got Poseidon on mine, but I don't think his has. Also, kind of like my hair today. Just let it dry naturally. I am sort of a vinyl collector. I started working in a place called Vinyl Junkie, and I work for a guy called Benji Moody. He was famous for his radio work in the 80s, and he's taught me a lot about records. And I've sort of started my own one. So far I've only got like the couple of records we have downstairs, like Annie and whatnot, and in my cupboard I've got Scoundrel Days, Stay on These Roads, and a Zimbabwean pressing of Hunting High and Low. So I'm gonna put a picture now in front of this thing of the product I got. That is the Hunting High and Low Super Deluxe Edition kind of thing. It's supposed to come with a booklet and 6 vinyls, so we're gonna see. So let's get opening. Got scissors with me this time because last time I tried to do it, I could not do it with the CDs without the scissors, and I ended up using a pen because I don't have. These are my parents.
80 minutes later.
Right across here. See if the camera can get it. Well, that was great. Oh my word. Why is this taking so long? There we go. Okay. Now, oh gosh. It's probably a good thing that I'm never going to use this again. Okay. I will just say I've never seen an unboxing of this, so this is definitely the first time I've ever seen it. It says it's in mint condition, which means it's never been opened before. So if you take a look, oh cool. My parents are gonna, I have bubble wrap. I'm gonna pop this later and my parents are gonna be so annoyed with me, but check that out. Oh my word, it looks so good. It's in an actual box, I think. Well, what was I expecting? Well, oh, look at that. It's like a book cover, you know? That's so cool. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting like an actual box with a lid, but it's like a bookcase cover thing. Okay, look at that. It's actually it's got a nice texture to it. It's very smooth. I like it a lot. There are 6 LPs, also known as vinyls, also known as records. So the first one is the original album, the second is the demos from 1982 to 1984, the demos from 1982 to 1984 on LP3, the singles, extended versions and B-sides on number 4, and it's the same for number 5 and the 6th. The 6th one is the alternative mixes. I'm not going to put all of them on here because last time I tried to say them in the, what was it, the CD one that I did, it took forever, so I'm not gonna do that. I might put it in the description box, but even then I don't know. Aesthetically pleasing. This is starting from the back, so it says, I don't even know if I can get it in, but Hunting High and Low, the alternative mixes. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'll just show you instead of saying it, so And these are all pictures from the music videos. That's actually really cool. And here's the original album. Wow. So I'm gonna go ahead and, it's a little bit torn. No. It's a little bit torn on the side. I don't know if you can see, but look at that. A little bit torn. But here's the inside of the first one. It's like reversed image kind of thing. And let's take a look at the record inside. There we go. It's a little dusty, but there are absolutely no scratches, which definitely means that it is 100% mint. Never been opened before. So yeah. So that was a single LP. A single LP. This one's LP 2 and 3. So this is from the, what was it? Train of thought video. Sorry, my brain's not working properly. Okay, these are just plain covers, not as extensive as the first one, but here's the 2 LPs. I love how they have like these pencil mark on here, because if you've ever seen the original, the cover of the thing, there's like these pencil markings in the corner. It says side C, D, E, and F. So it usually says side 1, side 2, side 3, side 4, blah blah blah. When you get a double vinyl, actually any vinyl, it always says side 1 and side 2. Just so that you know which sides to play and which ones are which songs. Because it always tells you on the LP as well, these are the songs on side 1, these are the songs on side 2. And these are numbered by letters and numbers. This also counts as a double LP, and that's from Take On Me if you don't know that. These ones are slightly, every single one's slightly different. Like this one's a black one instead of the white one that we just saw earlier. I'm very happy with my purchase. I actually spent quite a bit of money on this, but it was worth it. I thought I would have had to pay a lot more, seeing as it's not from this country, but it was a good price to pay, I will say that. And the alternative mixes also Take On Me. So there's only one Train of Thought one, and the last one. Okay, so those are all the records, and they're all brand new. As you can see, no scratches. I don't really know how to show you on camera without having to have like sunlight, or it's better if I just explain it to you. But these are all the vinyls. I'm very happy. I feel like this is worth it. Now we're gonna look at the booklet. That's about the size, bigger than my face. It's bigger than my face. I know I'm a small person today. It says Hunting High and Low Super Deluxe Edition, and it's got the thing where Morton and, what was her name? Bunty Bailey, I think it was. That was the name of the actress in the music video. Sorry, my terminology is so wrong today. Oh. Wow. Sorry, I got distracted there at the inside. It says there's never a forever thing, pålwaaktaar, his name in a little bit of, like, this is the guy who wrote it. It has the time, which is 3 minutes and 4 seconds. It says, what? So this is something people would have experienced in the 80s, I expect. And it's so cool because that's kind of like the generation everyone thinks I'm from, because of my music taste and everything. Second page, very second page, has an even bigger version of it. It's like a library card. I don't actually know what it is. Sorry, I wasn't actually born in the 80s. I was born in 2005. Yeah, but it has all the songs. It's got Touchy, The Lovely Goodbye. It's got some of the songs from some of the other albums as well. And there's just like a forward, couple pictures of them like as they started. That's, I think I'm pointing at it, that's Bridges with all the faces on. That was their first album. If you didn't know, pålwaaktaar and Magne Forhomen, can't speak today, what is wrong with me? But Paul and Max were in a band before quite a few of them. And they were always together, and that was the very first album they came up with. And then when they wanted to go on and be bigger in London, the other 2 band members fell away, and then Morton joined. I think Paul wanted to do vocals first, but then they found out about Morten's voice kind of thing. They tried him out on a few instruments and like, nah, voice. It looks like it could have been an original version of what how it's gonna be written like. Oh, that's so cool. Some more pictures. Ow. And these are just words to some of the songs. So there's Hunting High and Low, Here I Stand and Face the Rain. Okay, that one's The Blue Sky. There's quite a few versions of Take On Me actually. Paul must have written all of these because Paul was the main songwriter and I definitely know he wrote Take On Me, so. Some pictures and whatnot. I don't think I'm gonna show you all the pictures, just the main ones. Oh wow. Oh wow. Look at that. Look at that. Hey, and it has the lyrics! I wonder if it has the lyrics to any of the other songs. Pinterest has a lot of these pictures, so if you're looking for any of those, they're out there. Most of them anyway, not all of them. Here's another cool one. Just whacking myself in the knees with this book. These are the sketches from Take On Me. So it seems like if that's definitely a sketch from the actual footage of the thing, that's quite cool because one guy did all the sketches for it in 4 months. It took 1 day to film Take On Me and 4 months to freaking draw it. That is so much work that I would not be willing to do. I very much like it. It's a very good book. I'm gonna spend a lot of time going through the pictures. Oh my word. Okay, let's not go with lesson 1 because lesson 1 is like Morten screaming at it and it gives me a heart attack every single freaking time I find it. But let's go with the demos. Is it a file? Is it bookcase? I don't know anymore. Here's how you handle a record. Taught to me by my boss. I don't think you can see the record player. It's a Bluetooth one, which my boss hates, but it's kind of the only thing I've got right now. Who handled this last? Because it is not properly closed. The way you handle a record is quite simple. So we're gonna go with the second one. I'm gonna take the second LP out of the thing, out of the sleeve. It's very important to have these sleeves because these are proper sleeves, which means that when the record won't sweat, it won't get damaged, it won't obviously get dust, but it won't get damaged in this kind of sleeve, it won't sweat, it won't cause ring mark, at least not now. The way to take out a record is you make sure you don't get any of your fingerprints on it, so you kind of hold it like that with your thumb out and your fingers only touching the very inside of the thing, not any part of the record. So this is the side E. So the first side of the thing, and it tells you which RPM to do. It's 33 1/3. RPM, I think it stands for rounds per minute. I'm not 100% sure. I don't want it too loud. Cameron's a bit sick, so I don't want to give her a headache. But then when we put the needle on the thing, there's usually a flip switch. You always lift the flip switch up first, so that you don't damage the thing. The record, because if you just lift it and it scratches, that can cause scratches, and if you feel a scratch, it's most likely not going to play properly. What was Morten thinking in the song?
I fail to understand you.
Okay, so yeah, that's basically how it sounds. Obviously I don't have a speaker or an amplifier, so you're not going to hear it properly. But it is very good quality. It plays very well, no scratches at all, no any weird sounds that I often hear in the record store when we get second-hand ones. It's definitely new. It's very well made. I hate this floor. Change of positions, yeah. Got my knees off the ground because everything hurts. Again, I sound like my father. So, final thoughts. It is very well made. I was a little bit worried that something would be broken. Honestly, not because of the seller or the people or whoever imported it here, but it's simply because of my post office. Not a good place. It's not even in a good area. I was very worried. Praying even that this would come out right. So I'm very glad everything stayed intact and survived South Africa. I'm very happy with how it plays. I gotta try it on the speakers. I gotta connect this thing to the speakers downstairs and see if it plays a lot better. But audio is very good. Not a single scratch. Very well made. And the book has a lot of pictures that honestly are on Pinterest, but let's be honest, I probably stole it from here. But, you know, a lot of information that you can learn. It's got a lot of writing, got a lot of pictures, and it's got some things that I wish I experienced because I don't even know what they're called. But it kind of makes you feel sort of part of the process, if you know what I mean. With the lyrics on the one page and the pictures and whatnot. Kind of makes you feel like you are part of the process while they were making it. I love it when they do that. I have to say, I saw a concert on Cigarettes After Sex, and it was the worst concert I had ever been to. No freaking... They looked bored, and also the seats were terrible, bad sound, bad whatever, but at least they were free, so I didn't have to pay for them. Because Benji's wife works with the people who bring in bands. Some of them anyway. But... it was not very, I have to say, if you're gonna have a concert, you have to engage with the crowd at least. I spoke to the crowd 3 times, and it wasn't, it's just not it. That's a whole different story for another time. But this is definitely way better than that concert, basically, because it does make you feel engaged with it, which is when you read a book, when you go to a concert, when you listen to music, there has to be something that connects you to the music, to the thing, to make you feel like it's not just something that a person has to do, you know. The vinyls are very shiny as well, I might add. Very, very shiny. Love it. This is all great. I remember in music, Dr. Kruger, the one time Dr. Kruger came across the little classroom we were in, and she was saying, in this classroom, you are not happy, you are ecstatic when something goes right. So every time after that, when we get something right, we weren't happy, we were ecstatic. And I'm ecstatic about this, okay? This, very much worth it. Very much worth it. There's their pictures again. The guys who are not so little anymore. 100% would recommend, especially from the seller I got it from. It's very much worth the price. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and comment down your favorite band. Surprisingly, a-ha is not my favorite band, it's my second favorite band, but my favorite band's Evanescence, just in case you were wondering. But first of all, I can't really find Evanescence vinyls, especially in South Africa, and if I ever do find them, they're going to be off Discogs, and it's probably going to be a little bit more than this, but we'll see. If you liked the video, give it a like, and if you didn't, please just like it anyway, it's good for support. Comment down below your favorite band, as I said, and also subscribe if you're new, because I could use the support as well. Love it when you guys subscribe. You guys, I'm very grateful for you guys. Even the small amount that we're at right now, I'm very grateful for you all. If you want to shout out in the next video, I'll be replying to your comments, so my favorite ones, I'll give those people a shout out. But anyway, until next time, good day to you.